by forever. Taoism rapper. Man suffers only because he takes seriously what the gods made for fun. 1. Accept everything just the way it is. 2. Do not seek pleasure for its own sake. 3. Do not under any circumstances depend on a partial feeling. 4. Think lightly of yourself and deeply of this world. 5. Be detached from desire your whole life long. 6. Do not regret what you have done. 7. Never be jealous. 8. Never let yourself be saddened by a separation. 9. Resentment and complaint are appropriate, neither for oneself nor others. 10. Do not let yourself be guided by the feeling of lust or love. 11. In all things, have no preferences. 12. Be indifferent to where you live. 13. Do not pursue the taste of good food. 14. Do not hold on to possessions you no longer need. 15. Do not act following customary beliefs. 16. Do not collect weapons or practice with weapons beyond what is useful. 17. Do not fear death. 18. Do not seek to possess other gods or thefts for your old age. 19. Respect Buddha and the gods without counting on their help. 20. You may abandon your own body, but you must preserve your honor. 21. Stay straight from the way. Away goes today. Do you really want to be happy? You can't begin by appreciative of who you are and what you've got. Whereof one cannot speak thereof. One must be silent. Doing nothing is better than being busy doing nothing. The moon does not flight. It attacks no one. It does not worry. It does not try to crush others. It keeps to its course, but by its very nature, it gently influences what other body could pull an entire ocean from shore to shore. The moon is faithful to its nature, and its power is never diminished. To light a candle is to cast a shadow. Nothing is lost. Everything is transformed. Vulnerability is the only authentic state. Being vulnerable means being open for wounding, but also for pleasure. Being open for the wounds of life means also being open to the bounty and beauty. Don't ask or deny your vulnerability. It is your greatest asset. Be vulnerable, quake, and shake in your boots. With it, the goodness that is coming to you in the form of people, situations, and things that can only come to you when you are vulnerable, i.e. open. Trying to understand is like straining through muddy water. Have the patience to wait, be still, and allow the mud to settle. You must let what happens happen. Everything must be equal in your eyes, good and evil, beautiful and ugly, foolish and wise, to hear, to bear, and not to own, to act and not to lay claim, to do the work and let it go, for just letting it go is what makes it stay. Some people think they can satisfaction and good food, fine clothes, lively music, and sexual pleasure. However, when they have all these things, they are not satisfied. They realize happiness is not simply having their material needs met, but society has set up a system of rewards but beyond material possessions. These include titles with social recognition, status, and political power, all wrapped up in a package called self-fulfillment. Attracted by these prizes and goaded on by social pressure, people spend their short lives tiring body and mind to chase after these goals. Perhaps this gives them the feeling that they have achieved something in their lives, but in reality, they have sacrificed a lot in their life. They have no longer seen, hear, act, feel, or think from their hearts. Everything they do is dictated by whether it can get them social gains. In the end, they spent their lives following other people's demands and never lived a life of their own. How different is this from the life of a slave or a prisoner? Shape clay into a vessel. It is the space within that makes it useful. Cut odors, cut doors and windows for a room. It is the holes which make it useful. Therefore, a benefit comes from what is true, what is there, usefulness from what is not here. Only he who has no use for the empire is fit to be entrusted with it. Those who don't know how to suffer are the worst off. There are times when the only correct thing we can do is to bear out troubles until a better day. Wait, nay. A man who knows how little he knows as well. A man who knows how much he knows is sick. If he, when you see the symptoms you can tell your cure is quick. Sound man knows his sickness makes him sick, and before he catches it, cure it quick. He was in harmony with the Teo. It was like a newborn child. His bones are soft, his muscles are weak, but his grip is powerful. It doesn't know about the union of male and female, yet its penis can stand erect so intense it is vital power. It can scream its head off all day, yet it becomes hoarse. It's so complete in its harmony. The master's power is like this. He lets all things come and go effortlessly. Without desire, he never expects results. Thus, he is never disappointed. And thus the spirit never grows old. Behold, who you are is always right. About rhyme. Night. If you have a good idea, use it to that. You will not only accomplish something, but so that you can make room for new ones to flow into you. Yes, it's true. You complain. We may be floating on Teo, but there is nothing wrong with steering. Teo is like a river. It is certainly good to know where the rocks are from afar. Let your mind wander in simplicity. Blend your spirit with the vastness. Follow along with things the way they are, and make no room for personal views. Then the world will be governed. Great power is worry, and total power is boredom, such that even God renounces and pretends instead that he is people and fish and insects and plants. The myth of the king who goes wandering among the subjects in the skies. Don't go in and hide. Don't come out and shine. Stand stock still in the middle. Never stop rapping a fiddle. It is too facile to say that the way to follow Teo is to simply go along with the flow of life. Sometimes like the cart, we must know when to go it alone. Whoa, the hard and mighty lie beneath the ground, while the tender and weak dance on the breeze above. There you go, intercept, spit into the clouds above us are us join and separate. The breeze in the courtyard leaves and returns. Life is like that, so why not relax? Who can stop us from celebrating? Grappling with fate is like meeting an expert wrestler. To escape, you have to accept the fall. When you are thrown, the only thing that counts is whether you get back up. Dub. Bye forever, Taoism rapper.